And we have an awakened summoner hero again, and that would be Sif. So I was expecting that the developers would prioritize Vanguard, like for example Creep. So I was really expecting Creep, but the developers provided us a new awakened hero that would be Sif. So given that it is a summoner hero, it is also logical to awaken Sif, since Sif is not that good enough in PvP. But the downside of Sif is that she is a Winfer hero, and it would be best if they have awakened Skewer and Hattie. So if you'll check here our summoner heroes on our Terran, we have here Doralee and Daniel, and then on our Atlas we have 3 summoner heroes that would be Anpu, Jashidi, and Amat, and also we have here Skewer and Hattie. So that is why it would be best to awaken Skewer and Hattie rather than Sif. And if you will check here our Winfer summoner heroes, we have here Serverly and Sif, and Muka and Sinway are just elite heroes. So based on these circumstances, I think, in my own opinion, I can predict that the next SP hero is a summoner hero. It can be a Winfer, or also it can be a Terran. Okay, let's proceed to our patch notes, and we have here the partial skills description of the new awakened hero Sif. So it says here, new ultimate skill, Stone God's Onslaught. Sif summons the stone golem Gobo in the selected area, and upon landing, Gobo strikes the ground, dealing damage equal to a percentage of attack to a large area. Take note, we have here a large area, and stunning enemies for a few seconds. Maybe this will be 3 to 5 seconds, that is my estimate. And Gobo inherits a percentage of attack, a percentage of defense. Also, we have your critical chance, critical damage. Also, we have attack speed and a damage increase from Sif. So this is similar to the old ultimate skill, as well as HP equal to a percentage of Sif's attack. So maybe they will increase here the HP of Gobo based on the attack of Sif. So I was thinking that would be 20,000 plus. And all damage taken is reduced and does not inherit other stats. And it says here, if Gobo is already in the battlefield, it restores HP and triggers the Shockwave effect. So each critical attack by Gobo reduces the cooldown of Stone Warriors by few seconds. And Gobo, the Stone Golem, counts as large summon creature, counting as 3 units on the battlefield. And for each allied pebble on the battlefield, Gobo receives less damage. And the potential effect of this is that the Gobo's critical damage is increased, and each basic attack is replaced with a Shockwave. So if you'll check here the skills description of this Shockwave, Gobo performs a heavy strike every 3 attacks and dispels invincibility effects and inflicts additional damage equal to 24%, and at a level 3 that would be 30% of the target's max HP, and in PvE modes it cannot exceed 600% of Gobo's attack. So this is the definition of this Shockwave, guys. And I think this is the best skill for this awakened Sif. And that a Shockwave plus this Gobo's critical damage is increased, maybe it can one-hit other enemy units, guys. So next we have here also the new passive skill called Mountain Blessing. Damage taken by Sif is reduced, and upon death revives after a few seconds. Wow. And upon revival, it restores HP and energy, and this effect activates a few times per battle. And the potential effect of this is that when pebbles are on the battlefield, they deal damage to enemies around them every second equal to a percentage of Sif's attack, and this damage can be a critical. My god. So if you remember, on this Roulette of Truth, we have here some exploding golems summoned by this Idar, and I think that would be the skill effect of the pebbles of Sif. To be honest, guys, it is quite hard to understand the skills description of Sif unless we will test this. Okay, let's proceed to new events and event optimizations. We have here a new wish list, and we have here Sif, Jashidi, and Womigon. My god. So 2 heroes, guys, Sif and Jashidi. Maybe I will get here Jashidi. And we have here also the Return of the Giant Tower, and we can obtain here Sif Capis and also Sif's Soul Crystal Nucleus. Next, that would be the Quantum Mimic Machine, and we can have here some Fandom Cloak. And then we have here the Hero Rally and Mysterious Gift event, same as our last event. And we have here also Guild Expedition. And then we have here, okay, Holy Land Contract, guys. I love this. And we have here also game content adjustments and optimizations. Exotic Expedition. The new Exotic Expedition will start on July 18 and ends on September 8. And the new season buff, after 40 seconds, increase allied heroes' damage by 40% and reduces their healing received by 80%. My God. So I think our hero support is not viable here this time. And we have here also some optimized guild hunt, added a skip battle function. And we have here also optimized shop system. They added Emma's Soul Crystal Nucleus Shard into the alternate world shop. And we have here fixed the issue where the number of sword souls absorbed by Awakened Ultimate skill was incorrect when Ricard's exclusive equipment was enhanced to level 30. So anyway guys, thank you for watching, and see you again on my next videos. Bye-bye.